What is going on, everybody? I'm going to be giving you guys my quick and spoiler-free review for Marvel's The Punisher Season 2. And then we follow Frank Castle once again on his quest for criminal blood, and then that reunites him with Billy Russo, and he ends up making a new enemy along the way while protecting a young girl who is on the run from this new criminal that Frank Castle has to face. And so yeah, that's basically Season 2 in a nutshell. And I'm going to get right into what I loved about Season 2. Season 2, I loved how action-packed it was. I mean, like, I feel like Season 1 kind of lacked it a little bit, but here they really amped it up. Like, every time that the Punisher was, you know, like when he's taking care of business, whooping ass, killing somebody, he really cranks it up to a whole nother notch. I mean, like, for me, that's how I felt when, like, whenever he was in there doing his thing. Through the episodes, I was like, yes, I love it. Yes, this is what I wanted from Season 1. Like, yes, I think we got a bit more of that in this season. I feel like it's improved on the action. And then I also loved how, even though it is part of the Marvel Universe, and don't expect to hear any Avenger references or anything like that in this show. They didn't do that in Season 1, and they're certainly not doing it here. I mean, the references are pretty minor. I mean, they're in for another Marvel Netflix show, but that's about it. And they're that small. I mean, like, just there for, like, one episode. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, one episode that I can remember. So, that is it. So, we're basically grounded in Frank Castle's world once again. And that's what I love about this show. Where it doesn't try to, you know, like, it doesn't rely on the fact that it's part of a bigger universe. And also, I loved how, Frank develops a strong bond with the girl Amy that he's protecting, like to where as if she were the young teenage daughter that he never had. I mean, that's how strong of a bond that they have, and I love that. And I also love how, you know, the show reminds us that yet, you know, we have a vigilante who's out there killing people. He still has a code. We get reminders of his humanity. Like, where is the line drawn? You know, like, we get into that, and then to the point where it would hit you in the feels. Like, where I'm like, damn, holy crap, it's hitting me in the feels. Just when I thought they managed to do that in Daredevil Season 2 and Season 1 of The Punisher, they really cranked it up a little bit in this season, for me anyway. In one particular moment, they really did that. And also, and I loved how they handled Billy Russo this time around. Like, where they don't even refer to him as Jigsaw, but the name is used, but not in the way that you would expect. I do like how they used him, and I think with his scars, they don't look that terrible to me. I feel like they would look a little bit worse. Not to where, like, it is in Punisher Warzone, but more so, like, where it looks just a little bit worse than it actually does. Where it looks like, I don't know, like, it looks more like glass fell on his face. You know, like, where it just kind of scratched his cheek and this and that. It didn't look like he suffered a severe injury like he did in Season 1. I mean, but that's just me. I mean, that's just a little nitpick of mine, but still I loved how he was handled in this season. And to my cons of the of Season 2, like, where we introduced the new villain, you know, that's also, like, you know, the other one that the Punisher has to deal with, like John Pilgrim, who is on, you know, like, who's out to chase, you know, Amy, the young girl that Frank Castle is protecting. It felt like he wasn't really, he really didn't fit in this story, you know, to me. Like, and then, like, he does get a little bit of screen time for a few episodes, and then we focus more on Billy Russo, and then he's sort of pushed aside through the majority of the time, where he just pops in and out as we're focusing on Billy Russo and getting ready to, you know, reunite him with Frank Castle once again and have their little second showdown, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like they could have saved him for another season if they were to have one, but, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. And also, like I said, with the, you know, the other nitpick is with, you know, like, how, you know, like, basically Billy Russo looks in, you know, like, in the season, but I feel like he would look just a little bit more damaged, just a little bit. But other than that, season 2 was definitely a step up to season 1, and I loved season 1, but I feel like what season 1 kind of lacked, I think they improved in this season. And most likely, with Netflix probably are going to not give us season 3, it does feel like, like they could stop here. Like, they don't end on a cliffhanger, like, whoa, I can't wait for a season 3. Wait, they're not doing it? What happens? I want to see what happens. It has a satisfying conclusion. So, with that all being said, I'm going to give Punisher season 2 4.5 chair spins out of 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 chair spins. So if you liked season 1, I think you're going to enjoy season 2. I mean, for me, it was definitely a step up to season 1. So yeah, I mean, like, considering the strong possibility that they're going to probably not give us season 3, I'm satisfied with how season 2 ended. So if you guys enjoyed my review for Marvel's Punisher Season 2, make sure you thumb up the video, make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel, and click that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all.